Too much playing.
Listen, I've been engaged 4 times.
I know.
I mean, that's 4 different guys, 4 different rings, 4 different knees.
That's true. I love people that love me. Okay, so Mahsa, Mahsa is here. You guys wanted Mahsa here because she's so freaking cute.
Oh, your sister.
And authentic and cool and shocking, right? So she says it as it is. Last time we talked about her her 3 marriages, I'm sorry, like many marriages, I didn't count, engagements, divorces, and all that. And she was really candid about her journey, and especially being Persian and, you know, the traditional. Let me just fix this a little bit. There we go. So she came back because you guys wanted her to give you dating advice. Now, her and I differ. I mean, when it comes to dating advice, I get so many DMs from you all the time. Kusha, you know, I have this thing with my boyfriend. What do you think? Love and relationship advice. And I try to keep my mouth shut. I don't think I'm a relationship expert.
I come to you for advice all the
I
time.
give my friends advice.
You
I don't
do. You give great advice.
You're sweet. But my advice is the advice that I also give on like diet and exercise. It's long term.
Yeah.
It's you got to work on yourself. There's no like, you know, like these what do they call it, like
A quick
fixes, you know. But Mahsa thinks she has some quick fixes, and I'm sure that everyone's all about instant gratification. So I'll just give her the floor. Go for it.
Okay, well, we were talking about this the other night.
I'm like worried. I'm worried.
Top 3 things.
Oh
Top
my
3. The first one was rotation. You have to have maximum 5 guys in your rotation. Okay, there's one that you like the most.
Mr. Big?
Yeah. I call him your principal.
Okay.
Mr. Big sounds better. So there's one that you like the most, and then 4 are your fillers.
The poor slobs that
Yeah.
like you're keeping around.
You're keeping around to
Lord.
to fill your time. So that
That's
you're
a quote. I can't afford that. I'm gonna go.
but you're not,
I'm gonna
but
go
you're not-
hide under
you're
the.
not, you're not being intimate with these people.
Nah, Baba. Hob. So really, please clarify that.
Well, you're not. You know,
Okay.
you're just text messaging and
Okay.
you know, filling your time.
You're filling your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, and I'm gonna get killed for this, but
So she's saying don't be available to a guy too much. Have other distractions so you don't have to like jump in every time.
Yes,
You know, that's
yeah.
that's
Thank
translation.
you,
That's
thank
what she's
you.
saying. Okay.
Thank you. Number 2,
And a lot of women do that. They're so available.
yes.
And that's such a turn off.
And you know, that's why I had to have the fillers, because Kevin, I wanted to hang out with him, but I needed to be too busy. So
Okay.
number 2, and I'm gonna get killed for this, is he has to pay for everything.
Okay.
Okay, so Kevin will kill me for this one.
Foreshadow for it in
This is-
Instagram. But when
When we were dating, I said, "Oh, you help me with my open house. Let me take you to lunch." So we go to lunch, and sure enough, he lets me pay.
he took the you like کردی
Yeah,
so
I-
you shouldn't have asked him.
And he accepted.
Well, how dare he?
How dare he? Exactly. So I didn't talk to him for a couple of days. Finally, we get on the phone, and I said, "Listen, I don't need anyone to buy my lunch.
Right.
But if you want to be my boyfriend, I can never pay for anything."
Okay. So you knew what you wanted.
Yes.
You set the boundaries right then and there.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay,
Third.
Number 3. And I read this in a book.
Okay.
So you go out with the principal. So you have the most incredible time, and you laugh at all his jokes. You give him a good kiss
I'm
goodnight.
so happy I'm not in the dating scene. Bye.
So you have this amazing time. Afterwards, you fill your time up with the fillers. You're totally unavailable, and he will keep calling you, and you can't get a hold of you. Finally, you get on the phone with him, and you're like, "Listen, so-and-so, you're amazing, you're funny, you're gorgeous, you're everything." You say all these great things, but you're not my type. Now, this only works on confident guys.
Is that right?
It won't work.
How do you,
If he's insecure, he's going to run away.
yeah, he's gonna run.
But if he's a go-getter hunter, he is going to make you think you're his type. And when he's down on one knee asking you to marry him, that's when you know you caught him.
So the moral of the story is, please stop chasing the men. Just stop chasing
Yes.
the men. And don't be available to men.
Yes.
And don't think you can change them.
Yes.
When they show certain signs of certain bad habits, that's just not going to change, right?
Yes.
And what else was it? And
It
and
was-
be able to receive.
Yes.
Don't be too much of a giver.
Giver.
In a relationship, it's best for the
receive.
man to commit more than the woman. You want to see a man that's more committed to you. And that's how it works. I think that's
Gosh, you just said it so much better than
without
I...
the tips and tricks, right? Without the game. The game playing turns me off.